Welcome to Cole Camp, Missouri. And this is a really fascinating place to look up before you come here because there's a lot of different history. It's near a historic trail, and it's has a downtown that was moved because of the railroad and had some Civil War history. And I'm actually in the park, and they got some cool things here in the park. This was considered Old Town, and they got a couple signs here that tell you about the history of Old Town, a little bit about the town as well. We'll learn all we can about the history of Cole Camp and learn that it was named other things as well. So let's head downtown and check it out.
Cole Camp, Missouri is in Benton County, which is located in central Missouri. Cole Camp is in the northern part of the county. The area that would become Cole Camp was originally inhabited by Native American tribes, particularly the Osage Nation. The first settlers arrived to the area in the 1830s. An explorer and mountain man named Ezekiel Williams established a post office in 1839, naming it after his home parish in Kentucky, Cole Camp. The area was also known as Lick, Skillet, and then Blakeley Town after another early family here. Post office remained named Cole Camp, and the town was officially platted in the 1840s. It was located at the junction of four main roads: the Old Military Road, which was to become Butterfield Trail, the Duroc Road coming from the south, the Jefferson City Road that led east, and the Boonville Road coming in from the north. This put the town in good position for growth, and hotels and businesses soon developed. German immigrants started settling in the region in large numbers during the 1840s. Many of these immigrants were part of a broader migration of Germans into Missouri, often referred to as the 48ers, who left Europe following the revolutions of 1848. On June 19, 1861, the town was the site of a skirmish during the American Civil War. This event is known as the Battle of Cole Camp. It was one of the earliest military actions in Missouri during the war. The conflict took place between pro-Union Missouri Home Guards and pro-Confederate Missouri State Guards. The Home Guards were composed largely of German-American settlers in the area. The State Guard troops launched a surprise attack on the Home Guards, resulting in a Confederate victory. The battle was an example of the divided loyalties within Missouri during the war. After the Civil War, the local economy focused on agriculture. The town served as a trade and supply center for surrounding farms. The arrival of nearby railroads in 1880 improved access to other markets. The business district moved from the park location to where it is today. The railroads also brought in a rowdy era reminiscent of the Wild West. Shootings and fights were common occurrences. For decades, the town has hosted annual community events, many of which are tied to its German cultural roots. The downtown historical district contains several buildings dating to the 19th century. As you look at the population, it has been very steady through the years, and it hit 1,000 in the 1970s for the first time and has remained over that and is nearly at its highest point it's ever been at 1,104.
Well, that sure was an interesting tour of Coal Camp, Missouri. A lot of interesting facts. I mean, just how it's had that, different names, some unusual names, and then had Civil War history, and then the railroad, and then the town moved a little bit. It has the Butterfield overland route near here, and so yeah, a lot of history. Very fascinating place. I love how they've kind of turned the historic downtown into looks like thriving businesses. Most every building. So definitely a community that seems full of life, and definitely glad I came to visit.